We're back with another League 8 bounty hunt video. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is reading your comments and going based off of your comments. So the comments you guys left on a previous video, I'm going to basically go with the teams that are suggested by you guys. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. So the team that we used recently or previously in previous episodes was, first of all, this monster, Serpentix doesn't work, by the way, so don't use Serpentix, right? Connectro works well, so this was, I think, our best one that we actually used. But let's go ahead and actually read your comments, and I'm gonna basically set up the ones that you guys left. So you can use Mauser because he has mechanical hater as a trait. Now I was actually thinking about using Mauser. I don't know why I actually didn't use it, but we can go ahead and set him up. All right, so there's also Melinaut. I actually tested with Melinaut, and Melinaut's okay, but we're actually gonna put Melinaut into test as well later. But we're going to use Mauser real quick, and we're gonna do a triple strength obviously, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a laser beam sword with a Baltzar's mask. So now that that's set up, we have basically 1 speed and 2 team strength. We can leave it as that, or we can actually switch it with a team strength. The thing is, I don't think Bucket has a team strength for level 11, and I don't want to waste our gems either. We're gonna basically pair it up with Zenfera, Junkjoel, and the other monster. I'm just making sure we're carrying the double damage, the other damage boost. Everything's looking good, and I might actually change the cutting edge since it's a metal, because I believe the League 8 bounty monster is actually a metal element as well, since it's magic. Yeah, magic versus metal, so we might actually have to change this up, and I might actually go with that unless there's a better skill here. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep what we have here. And yeah, this monster does have mechanical hater. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but we do have self precision and true vision, which helps us don't miss. But the only issue here is that we might actually get denied. So we're gonna go ahead and actually put this team into test for like a few battles and see how well this performs. I think the only issue is that the fact that I'm gonna keep getting denied, and that's gonna suck, you know what I mean? So let's see what happens here. So damage increase and everything, and I think that is where that kicks in. And unfortunately it didn't land because I did have evasion. Now let's go ahead and see how much damage he deals right here. So he has a 200% damage boost. I think that was an AoE skill he just used, yeah, which is the stamina region. I don't know why he did that, but there it is. There's a denial. So the third turn, there's nothing because the monster is stunned, unfortunately. So we lose a turn there. We only dealt 21 million damage, which is not good at all. 21 is not what we're looking for, and this didn't seem like it was much either. I think we probably got denied. Let's see, is he denying me? Oh no, first turn not denied apparently, and I don't have the metal hater yet, but let's see how much damage he deals right here. He just uses, I think that was a single target, the moderate one with that's 0 cooldown or 0 stamina. I think he basically dealt damage every single turn, and looks like he only dealt what, like 20 million again? Yeah, around 20 million. So not so much. We're gonna give it one more try and see how this actually goes. I might actually switch it up though with another monster. Maybe we can pair it up with Elgato. Maybe Elgato would be nice instead of Junkjoel. Now with Junkjoel though, I mean, it's cool and all, but not really the best option, to be honest. Like in terms of like bounty and exclusive, we were expecting more, you know what I mean? I personally was expecting more from especially since this is the last, bounty and exclusive monster. I was actually like personally expecting more, but unfortunately, yeah, the monster was a disappointment. Yeah, he does have the Future Hater season 5, but the thing is that is only to himself, and he doesn't really need that. The artifact hater though, that's pretty nice, but that's about it. And the vulnerability, you can't even apply to it, so this is the only skill that is useful for this monster. Besides, wait, why is this one being used? What the heck? Why is this here? I don't remember changing this. Okay, so we're gonna keep the double damage while allies. All right, let's give this another go, and this time we have the AoE double damage. So looks like it moved a little bit. That's probably like around 30 million, I think. Let's see what he does first turn. Is he attacking? Yep, 1.57, not so much. It's funny because my Junkjoel monster just dealt 19 million damage, guys. So he dealt more damage than my attacker. That's okay. Come on, really? Are you kidding me? He literally dealt most of the damage. He dealt like 90% of that damage that you guys just saw. So Mauser, I don't know about Mausers, to be honest. We might have to change him up. Now let's go ahead and read some more comments. Somebody said, Gustavo said, the best team I could find is Ion V2 Grind Day and with Talent character's horn, sorry, and with Zenfera. My damage is 10 to 20 million, in some cases 60 to 90 million, and my best was 125 million. Now that's actually not a bad team, but the thing is, Connecro does the same exact thing. Somebody said, Fernando said Melinaut would be the greatest from my point of view and the worst bounty hunt. So you know what? Let's give him a try. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh wait, there's enough strength runes. We don't have to switch that. So let's go ahead and find ourselves melee knot right here. Oh, we already have triple strength. Yeah. All right, cool. So I guess we could keep the shield that's there. It doesn't really matter. And we can keep the skills unless there's another skill to switch with. No, so we have all the magic skills basically, and then one very heavy thunder damage. So everything's looking good. There's also mechanical hater for this monster as well. So I'm expecting something similar with this monster as well. I don't think there's gonna be anything different. But who knows? Maybe there will be a difference. I don't know. So he starts off with the bleeding, which is not the best to be honest. And Malzerk also started with bleeding. Keep that in mind. That's why his power was reduced a little bit, and he's barely dealing any damage. That's crazy. This is the monster that deals the most damage. Look at that. Oh, how was that? Was that I think 4 million? Oh, we just dealt 21 right there. So let's see how much that was altogether. 33 million. So doing better than Malzerk for sure. So far we've dealt more damage with Millinot than we've done with Malzerk. So I guess something to keep in mind. So the denial missed right there, which is good. So we didn't get denied, and he just dealt another 4 million damage right there. And now finally for the last turn, let's see, 8.88 million. Okay, altogether, let's see how much it was. 30 million damage, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna give it one last try before I actually switch the team up again, and we're gonna see how much damage that was. That looked like it was around 30 to 40 million. Now keep in mind, I don't know if I have gotten Metal Hater yet, but maybe with Metal Hater we're able to deal a little more damage. But the thing is though, denial is what's kind of stopping us. Besides denial, there's also obviously bleeding that's reducing our power as well, so that reduces the power a little bit. But anyways, that was 55 million damage, so that's been our highest one so far. I do want to give it just one last shot with this monster. I want to see if he can actually prove himself, to see if he can deal more damage. It looks like he didn't. But yeah, you know what, the hardened I think he has, or tough, whatever trait that is right there on him, I think that's hardened that he has. That is actually blocking some of those denials that he's trying to land. Well, except that time it didn't miss. So yeah, those denials, it keeps coming, and that's what's stopping him. Now what we can do, last time what I did was I used Kinecro, but what we did was I used a different talent. I think it was the spec talent that basically boosts up his strength. But this time what I'm going to do is actually run Carator's Horn. So here we go. Let's go ahead and equip this, and we're going to go back to Baltzar's Mask and obviously Laser Beam Sword, and let's give this team a go and see how this performs. Now keep in mind, I believe I'm running triple strength on Kinecro. So here we have basically Carator's Horn, which is a lot better. So as you guys can see, it's going to trigger and get rid of whatever that was on me. 11.5 million damage on the first go. Now we do have Metal Hater, it seems. Wow, he actually got lucky with the Metal Hater there. All right, so dealt 12.9 million damage. Here we're about to deal, let's see how much damage it is. Oh, he just done the double damage. Okay, fair. That's fair. You know what? That's kind of fair. And we still keep, oh, 34 million right there. We keep the Metal Hater still. So let's see how much damage is going to be right here. 200% precision and 180 million damage right there with that hit. That was beautiful to look at. Let's see how much damage it was altogether. 223 million on the first go, ladies and gentlemen. That's, I think, when everything kind of went right, I would say. So not bad overall, right? And the crazy thing is, like, this monster doesn't have any magic skills, magic versus metal, where it makes it stronger. It's literally all fire and dark basically. So imagine if he did have magic skill, that would make him a lot more powerful. So not bad there. Let's see what else we have here. This is going to be a rough one. Doubtful I can even break 10 million for damage. Oh man, it sucks. Yeah. You can use Grinde with Artifact Hater. So Grinde is offering Artifact Hater apparently, and the thing I like about Grinde is the fact that he's actually a part of the Galactic Era as well. So we'll do a triple strength here. We're gonna do a Laser Beam Sword, and obviously for the armor, I don't think the armor doesn't like really matters. I'll go with like a Killer X armor. And last but not least, this is very important, we go with the Carator's Horn. Now we do have the Artifact Hater as a trait, so I don't really technically need the damage boost with the Artifact Hater, you know what I mean, because I'll be getting damage boost anyways. And then he does have this other skill that basically applies Artifact Hater with the double damage, so I think that's good enough. Let's see how much damage is going to be on the first go. It should be a decent amount. Looks like it was only about 30 million. And I think, oh wait, what hater is that we just had? I'm not sure what hater we have right now on Grinde. Let me see. Oh, it's Magic Hater. Okay, never mind. Magic and Dark. All right, so Carator's Horn kicks in. Let's see. He just went with a double damage second turn. I think he gets denied on the third turn. That's what messed him up. No? Oh, he didn't get denied, so he should be good. Let's see how much damage he deals. Only 6.72 million is crazy. What? I was expecting more. Maybe the metal hater would actually help. So that was 34 million, which is actually not bad. He got somewhere close to Melanot basically. Definitely better than the Mauser though. You know what I mean? So better than Mauser, but close to Melanot's damage. There goes Carator's Horn. Let's see. He does double damage second turn just like previously. And for the last turn, he does 6.72 million damage, ladies and gentlemen. So overall, again, only about 16 million. So a little over 15 million, which is not so good. I think, in my personal opinion, I think the best setup to use for this bounty hunt would be Connectro with Carator's Horn, guys. That is the setup that you might want to consider using. Again, the vulnerability doesn't land because the monster is artifact, so Junk Jewel's vulnerability skills, unfortunately, that just kind of goes to waste. What I would do if I were you, actually, I do like the artifact hater. That's not bad. 49 million damage right there, not bad. But 49 million. Okay, so with this monster's artifact hater, he has to use it as a skill. Why don't we run Ingenica instead? So I'm not sure if you guys remember Ingenica. This is a part of the legendary era, so we might actually be able to run that. And then for the staff, we'll just go with the King of Atlantis. It's okay. And I believe the skills are already set. Yeah, so basically with this monster, what's nice is that she has like double damage boost and stuff like that comes with artifact hater, something that the other monster doesn't provide really. So we can actually do that, and obviously we can't really trade disable the enemy, so that part is gonna suck, but it's okay. So this time what we're gonna do is actually pair it up with obviously our strongest attacker and see how much damage we're going to be able to deal. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and run Carator's Horn, and let's see how much damage is gonna be right here on this first go. So this time we are running Ingenica, but the issue with Ingenica is that she might actually die very quickly. So let's see. So he does mirror damage, there's update release, which gives the artifact hater right there to everybody, so guaranteed, kind of nice. She didn't die surprisingly, so that's good. He does his double damage, I actually like that. And let's see, we go with true vision, evasion, and damage increase, so that's really good. Artifact hater again, in case of the first time she didn't do it. There it goes again. Let's see how much damage we're gonna deal right here. 200% damage boost, 200% precision, so there's no way we miss here. He dealt only 20.9 million damage, only 20.9. How is that? How is that even possible? I was actually expecting more. 21 million on that go. Let's give it another go. I want to see if I could actually get myself Metal Hater. Maybe we can deal more damage with that. Looks like we got Earth Hater. And so first turn, I really would like him to do his double damage, but unfortunately he doesn't. He waits until second turn to do it. You know what I mean? But we still get the Artifact Hater guaranteed, which is really nice. But him, I don't know. He's just not dealing enough damage, it seems like. So maybe I would say the other route's better with Jungjool, or maybe things are just not going as planned, obviously. And he gets his ultimate. That's actually my first time seeing that. I'm getting his ultimate like that. But I would say for free-to-play players, you can either run this setup or something similar to this, or if you have Jungjool, just run Jungjool, honestly. For players that actually owns the Bounty Hunt exclusive, I would say run Jungjool. You know what I mean? Run that alongside Zenfira and the other monster, because you get not artifact hater, sorry, you get a random hater from Zenfira, and then you're also getting damage boosts and evasions and stuff like that could actually benefit you. But what we're gonna do is switch this back, obviously, with the one and only Jungjool. I believe it's, what element is it? There he is. All right, so we got that. But I do want to see, does this monster have like does he have like hardened or something on him? Let's see. He doesn't have hardened. What I was gonna do was I was actually going to pair him up alongside Albanasa. I was gonna say Albanasa is not a bad choice. If you guys do have Albanasa, you could actually use that. But there goes Carator's Horn kicking in again. He does his double damage. There goes another damage increase on top of that, and obviously the vulnerability doesn't land, so he just goes ahead and deals damage, 20 million right there. He just seems to be dealing more damage with this monster on the side. But yeah, I would say if you want to use the Ingenica monster, if you don't have Jungjool, you can actually do that. You might be able to land a really crazy shot, like a really nasty one, but for the most part, you're not going to be dealing too much damage, unfortunately. This last bounty hunt's really a disappointment, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and read some more comments. So here's my suggestions. Zenfira or Darman, Mauser and Jungjool. So we've already tried that. This fugitive sucks. Nothing sticks to it. Hates SP for giving us one of the most impossible monsters to kill. Right? It kind of sucks. Oh man, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Anyways, monster game, use Rusty Redtail with Queen Talassa and Gakon. So the issue with that is that Queen Talassa's freeze abilities won't be able to stick I actually give that a try at first, but then I saw the monster has artifact. I was like, nope, I'm changing it. Dude, you forgot about Darman? Darman, the reason why I don't use Darman is because the monster has triple damage, and I believe the triple damage is only to one monster. So if we take a look at Darman real quick, he's a part of Galactic Era. His triple damage is only to one ally, as you guys can see. So the double damage is to everybody, but the triple damage is only to one monster, right? And honestly, the better option would be probably be like Elgato, because Elgato's triple damage is to everybody, and the monster has dodge area as well. So yeah, guys, I would say if you guys really want a decent setup, or like a good setup, I would say just use the setup that I just showed you guys, which was Kinecros and Pharah and Junk Joel monster. So go ahead and give that a try. We were able to deal a little over 200 million damage earlier, which is actually not bad. So you'll be able to deal that much damage from time to time. Not guaranteed every time, but from time to time, so it's not bad. But yeah, guys, hopefully this bounty hunt ends very soon. We can go ahead and hop into the new era, because I want to say the new era monsters. By the way, they did leak some of the monsters already. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do either like a leaked video, like a sneak peek video very soon for you guys, or just do an analysis on the new monsters that are actually out. Like their stat sheets are actually out, so I could probably do an analysis for you guys there. But I actually want to see how much damage we're gonna deal here. Oh no, that was the third round, so not so much, only 61 million. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's Monster Gens video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.